Our nation was founded upon the principle that religious liberty is a fundamental human and legal right. But religious freedom is increasingly under attack, and the Supreme Court has said that religious liberty is not a fundamental right. Now is the time to restore religious liberty to the full protection under the law. It is time for the North Dakota Religious Liberty Restoration Amendment. For most of our nation's history, religious liberty was given the highest level of protection under the law. Government had to have a compelling interest before a law could infringe on the exercise of religion, and it had to use the least restrictive means. But the Supreme Court later ruled that the Constitution did not give religious liberty such protection. The Supreme Court left it up to Congress and the states to restore the traditional standard of protection. Congress did that with federal laws and some state and local laws. 25 states have also done so. But North Dakota has not. Now is the time. The North Dakota Religious Liberty Restoration Amendment would restore the strong traditional protection by placing it in the state constitution. The amendment is simple and straightforward. It requires governments to have a compelling interest and use the least restrictive means before they can burden a person's religious liberty. How would a Religious Liberty Restoration Amendment affect you? What kinds of laws would be prevented? Here are some examples. A school no cosmetics policy interpreted to prevent wearing ashes on Ash Wednesday. A school anti-gang policy that prohibits wearing crosses and other religious items. State laws that unduly interfere with the religious aspect of religious schools. A law requiring all medical students to receive abortion training or requiring that medical schools teach abortion. A law or ordinance requiring pregnancy counseling centers to make abortion referrals. A regulation requiring all licensed counselors to provide relationship therapy to same-sex couples. Laws that interfere with the religious aspects of maintaining church cemeteries. A law prohibiting employees from wearing religious items in public buildings or schools. A requirement that employers provide health insurance that covers all services, even if the employer has religious objections to the service. A policy of eavesdropping on the conversations of incarcerated persons, including religious confessions. These are just a few examples of actual laws and policies that would burden religious liberty without a Religious Liberty Restoration Amendment. That is why a coalition of religious and civic leaders need your help to get the Religious Liberty Restoration Amendment on the North Dakota ballot. Please help protect religious freedom and take a minute to sign the petition for the Religious Liberty Restoration Amendment.